Okay, I don't really make you videos because I see you so much and I spend so much time with you. Well, versus past relationships anyway. But it's New Year's Eve. It's gonna be New Year's. The new year. I can't talk, and it's gonna be our first New Year's together. And I love you. Hopefully you know that. I just wanted to make you a video because I felt like it was just what I wanted to do instead of, making a million posts on Facebook and Instagram, which I'll probably make a couple posts on Facebook and Instagram anyway, but this is just for you. It's going to be posted as a vlog, I guess, because that's the easiest way for you to watch it. But at this time last year, I was in a really bad place mentally and physically. I'm still in the same bad place because of where I live, but my life changed completely in September this year, and while we've only been together 3.5 months, I couldn't imagine being with anybody else. And I love you so much. You made me a mom. While there's no blood, I don't care. Your kids are my kids. And I haven't met either one of them yet, but I love them more than I've ever loved a child in my life. And I don't quite know. I guess I love them because they're an extension of you, and that's why I love them so much, because they're your babies. But the kids are really important to me. I mean, you know that. I tell you that all the time. I tell you I love you and that I love M&R so much. But I have a hard time. I'm overwhelmed with emotion. I'm trying not to cry. I mean, I put my promise ring back on instead of having it on my necklace because the other one was cutting into me anyway, but we're gonna get new ones, silicone ones that won't cut into me anymore. So you mean the absolute world to me, and the kids mean the world to me, and I have a hard time because I can't really, put into words how much my life has changed or how much I love you. I mean, I'm gonna stick a picture in here. And I remember seeing that all over the place when I was like 17, 18 years old. And like I never really understood it until now. And recently, and I can't explain why I love you, and I can't explain how much I love you, or how much you mean to me, or what you mean to me. That's why I just basically just say the world. I mean, I love you to the moon and back, you know that. And I get overly emotional, and you know that. I wish I could give you the world. And I wish I could give M and R the world, because they deserve so much more than that. And when I got you, I got 2 kids, which was a little bit scary at first, but I couldn't imagine my life without my babies in it now. And I realized they're 6 and 12. Well, almost 6 and 12. But don't tell him I called him a baby. He'll get mad at me. You told me because he's a big boy. So I just sorry, I'm having trouble. I'm at a loss for words. I don't have to be anything but myself when I'm with you, and I never thought that I would find that. I don't have to be fake or have my mom send me fake chores so that you won't think I'm lazy. You don't get mad at me when I have to sleep when you're here, even though we only get a couple days a week because I have a migraine. You don't get mad when I wake you up at night, and you know what I'm talking about. You don't get mad when mom needs me to take care of the kitties at night, or that we have to share the bed with the cats at all times. And just, I'm just so glad that I have you and that I get to enter this new year with you so that we can make all kinds of memories and just make this life ours. I entered 2016 with a useless sewer rat, and I'm ending 2016 with a king, and I don't bother you that I'm needy and that I clingy and that just everything that I am is what I've been taught as being annoying is what you tell me is being a good person and a good girlfriend and fiance and all that. And I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. I need to get used to the fact that sometimes you're joking and I take everything way too seriously. I know that you're not going to get sick of me and leave, which means a lot to me, and my New Year's resolution is to be the best girl that I can for you and for the babies. And hopefully we'll be able to have another one this year, and if not, we'll just have one when we have one. And I really hope that we can have one this year, and I don't care who knows or who judges me. I love you and I want to expand our family. And I know there's no blood linking me to either one of these children that you have, but I don't care. I'm not trying to take their mother's place, but I love you and I love them so much that it makes me cry. Because I never thought I'd find someone that actually loved me for who I was, that I'd have to be fake with. Let alone someone that would want me to be an extra mother figure to their children. And that's the 5th time I've had to pause the video to wipe my nose and blow my nose and wipe my tears. There we go. But I just want you to know I love you, and I will never take you for granted. Ever. and I count myself so lucky that I found you and that I get to have you in my life and be part of your life and eventually be part of your children's lives. You make me so happy, and what are you doing? Yeah. Sorry, Smokey's climbing. And I promise that I will always do what I can to be the best person that I can be for you and for the children. Pinky promise. I love you. Happy New Year, Brian. I can't wait to see you next week.